With things ever change, everything stays the same. We live in the past.
Can't handle the conversation? A to Z and back again is a conversation that'll come your way. You can't shut it down. If anything, you should shut up so you can understand it more. So when it comes to you again, you know what I mean? You know how to handle it. At least you got some idea about it. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't nobody gonna be 100%.
Criticism and shit, but I don't want to set it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit is, bro.
Yeah.
Don't give it, you know what I'm saying? You can't receive it back.
Man, I don't care what subject on this earth, somebody knows a little bit more than you because they've been through it. You see what I mean? Or they've read a little bit for them, or they've talked them a little bit more, or they've done this. Whatever it is, they've been through it. But you don't shut a man down because of their age, whether they're younger or older, and use that as an excuse, saying, well, you know more than me. Shit, I could be 90 years old and they know nothing about this. And you opened up a door for me and I didn't know. And if I shut you out, I'm setting myself out of the knowledge of that which you know. Give me a chance to sit up there and tell you.
You ain't never too old to get knowledge, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't never too old and you ain't never too young.
That's why they say.
That's why I'm saying what we do is, you know what I'm saying, it's good. Because what I don't know, you teach me.
Yeah.
And what you don't know, I teach you.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with this because, shit, my thinking of the situation might be different than, you know what I'm saying, than how you thought about it. You know what I'm saying? It made me look at it different. Like, you didn't show me a lot of shit that made me look at it different before I was like, but I'm like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I had to think about shit.
That's why I'm talking about I'm glad I met you. Because how many people sit back there and say, oh, because out of the mouths of babes, man, I know a lot. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. You see what I mean? And I speak from that knowledge, whether by someone else talking about it or experiencing it personally. But that don't mean I know everything about that subject. You've made me shut up a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like they say, out of the mouths of babes. Just because you ain't been around as long as me don't mean you don't know a little bit more about a subject than I do. Or I have something else to expound on it, to make my knowledgement of it grow even more. You see what I mean? You may even give me another way to look at that same problem in a different light. You know what I mean? A to Z and back again is a hard thing because A to Z and back again on every subject, sometimes you might miss a letter. You see, you understand that when I say that. He didn't understand that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you got that subject. Now on that subject, A to Z and back again, that's different how much you know about that subject. But if you miss a letter, you done missed a whole letter. And that's a whole ton of knowledge of that subject alone. You see what I mean? And if you sit up there and close mind yourself to that, yeah, you hurting yourself.
Yeah.
You ain't hurting me. You hurting you. No, I'll take that back. You hurting us both because you could tell me something that I didn't know to help me expound on my knowledge of that subject. But you hurting yourself because you blocked yourself out of it. Just totally close the door. No, it ain't nothing else. No, it ain't nothing better. You know what I mean? That's a selfish ass way of thinking. You know, I don't know what else you could have learned in that grief of time that you shutting that shit down. Might enlighten you to a point where you can sit up there and expound on something to make things so much better, so much easier than anything else, man. But if you just shut yourself off or shut people up, you ain't learning shit. What do you think knowledge is about? Knowledge is never ending. Every day it could be somebody, a new idea might come in reference to that same subject. You know what I mean? And if you shut yourself down, you ain't going to open up. Motherfucker sit up here and talk about the heart. Well, we can't go up there and go inside the heart. But if they never listen to that black man tell them about what they could do to the heart, just look at all those heart surgeries that would have never been done. You know what I mean? Education. Oh, we can't go any further than that. Look at the motherfuckers bomb out and sit up here and show where the knowledge that you passing on was a lie for all these many years. I sit up here and think about all the lies that was told to me since when I was in high school, from 6th grade all the way up to the 12th grade, even through college, and finding out all that junk was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for the internet and stuff like that, I would never know that. And then I was going to say, oh no, man, this is the truth. This is the way it is. Get the fuck out of my face. That's an ignorant person. See, now that's what you call a nigger. You see what I mean? Just because you think you know something about all of it, you shut yourself down from learning anything more. And you're a boxer. You know, every day you can sit up there and show a different way of delivering a punch, a different way of placing your feet, a different way of slipping that punch. All the things you can show differently. You know what I'm saying? Now, you're going to shut yourself down to it. If you shut yourself down in one subject, you're going to shut yourself down in other subjects. Because you get in that habit of shutting yourself down. That's what I'm talking about, mental health and that. You know, you don't have to be boo, 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 and that be mental health. You can be the smartest motherfucker in the world and have mental health problems.
Well, that's true. It's a fact.
You
Yeah,
know,
even a motherfucking intelligent person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smart person have a breakdown, you know what I'm saying, and lose their mind, bro.
if you want to believe one, there's one. Sigmund Freud. And he's supposed to have been the father of psychiatry. And look at all the holes he had in his shit. You know what I'm saying? If you sit up there based on what people know about psychiatry nowadays, based on what he started, shit, they never would have went as far as they are today. If they just shut themselves down and let what he was about be it.